I think today we're just gonna throw the motor in, like let's just throw it in right now. It's free. So the pilot bearing is basically this little guy right there, and that goes right inside here. Removing these is super annoying if you don't have the right tools. I've actually removed this before with bread. Don't ask how.
That's where I remember you using this thing from.
The bread. Yes. Basically you just stuff bread in there and the bread pushes the bearing out. It doesn't work very well, just buy the tool. You can also use grease. Grease works well if you have a super tight seal. Anyways, I am using a slide hammer today. Basically how this guy works is these arms go into the bearing like this, like so. Then when you tighten down this nut, it pushes the silver plate up like that and spreads the arms out like that. And that way, on the back of the bearing, it hooks on just like so. And then using this slider, the sliding motion, this is like a really heavy weight. You're hammering it out. It should come out super easy, instantly, basically.
Are you okay? Did you pinch your hand?
Yep. Ah, that was painful.
Oh! What the? Wait, hold on. Give us another look at that. What is it? Hold on.
I think I need a minute.
There you go.
Why am I so dumb? Hopefully I don't hammer my fingers this time. Before you actually install the new bearing too, it's a good idea just to go and clean out any of the clutch dust and oil, anything that got in there over the years. Ah, Jesus squirted.
Bad boy. I don't know.
There we go. Brand new pilot bearing installed. Disc here. Okay, so now that we have the pressure plate and flywheel all on the motor, it's ready to go. So I got my dad over here. He's gonna help me out and we're gonna get this thing in the car. Here it is. We got the SR in the car. Let me just show you guys that. So the engine's actually bolted into the motor mounts. Everything's all tight. I just have the crane here holding everything up because I've done a little bit since the last video. I actually got the transmission in with my dad. Thank you, Dad. And the reason why the crane is still holding up the motor is because I've got the entire engine cross member hanging a little low there, just enough to give me clearance to get the transmission on without hitting the tunnel. Plan for today is just to get all the transmission stuff sorted out, so get the drive shaft in, get the shifter put in, fill it up with fluid, everything like that. That way we don't have to worry about the transmission anymore. We can focus on getting the engine all sorted out, getting all the custom SR stuff put in. I'd really like to start working on the intercooler today, but I don't know if we're gonna get there. Let's just try it and see.
Let me subscribe right now. What's it called?
That's right, subscribe right now.
He's a queen's snake.
I just got the drive shaft back in the car, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the shifter assembly all set up, and they're not gonna help me because You guys don't know anything about cars.
No, I got my flashlight on.
Oh yeah.
Up.
Oh yeah. MVP.
Yep.
MVP Steven. Oh
Guy
yeah, look
thinks
at this
we don't
guy.
know cars.
Look at this. Oh, do the work, Steven. Do it. Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
spin like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you like that. Oh, you
The
like
real
that.
master. He really, yeah.
All right.
It's actually an engineer. A real engineer.
I hate my life.
Got the shifter and transmission, like everything's sorted out, so the fluid's in, shifter's in, everything works. Clutch also works, so I can go like that with the brand new clutch. Everything bled. Bam, bam. Starting to feel like a car again. Okay, so now that all the transmission stuff is sorted out, I'm just gonna start working on getting like the engine stuff ready. First thing is maybe I should feed the wiring harness through and get it all attached up to the engine, just while like everything's out of the way. After I get that sorted out, then I'm thinking maybe I'll work on the intercooler. Maybe I will start putting that in, because you do have to do a little bit of cutting. A little bit of a snack break. Katie made that for me.
Dude, looks kind of good. Yeah.
You look kind of good.
Thanks. How come we didn't get any cheesecake?
Because
I'm
you
going
got scammed, bro. I gotta do a little bit of cutting. I'm gonna be cutting this guy right here. So this is the throttle cable, and as you can see right now, the nut kind of just goes through that bracket right there. So I'm gonna get 2 washers and cut them so that I can kind of use them as spacers to hold this in place, and that way we have our throttle hooked up. Okay, so now that we have a working throttle and stuff, I'm gonna be installing my downpipe, my thick boy. So this downpipe is made by ISR, you know, good old generic parts. Nothing too special about it. It doesn't even have a flex pipe or anything like that, but I'm running really stiff mounts, like transmission and motor mounts in my car, so I think it'll be okay if I just run like a straight pipe like this. The kit also comes with both the gaskets that you need, so for attaching to the catback and also for attaching to the manifold, or I guess the turbo elbow. Yeah, everything's in here. Everything looks like it's decent quality. I mean, it's gold. It's gotta be good if it's gold. And yeah, let's get to it. I'm pretty stoked for this. It looks pretty obnoxious from here, like it's a 3-inch from the turbo all the way to the end over there. but the tips look pretty stock. So this is like a pretty subtle looking exhaust. Even though it looks massive, it's actually really quiet at idle. So I'm kind of hoping for that like stealthy vibe, but when I put my foot down, it's gonna be like blasting. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.